Welcome to the channel and happy Monday. I hope all of you are doing well, especially the user that I tortured yesterday. My heart goes out to you. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, well, there's going to be a message later on in this video. But honestly, I'm so sorry. But if you want more torture, go and look at the Molly Christmas video. You'll see a lot more there, a lot more where that came from. So today's game is Scary Things, and this is from DF Design. They've done games like Down the Pipe we've played before on the channel, but this one is a little bit novel because this one is also published by Northern Games. So this is free today, at least it's free at the moment to play, and I got this from itch.io. The link is in the video description. But we also need to share Northern Games. Northern Games creates physicals for games, and holy hell, do they do a fantastic job. I own many of their products. You know, I will always happily spend with this chap that produces these. You know, what you see here, what you get is products that basically, you know, really belong on the gaming shelf. They belong on the shelf. They're that good quality, and I highly recommend it. I've been buying from him for the past year, and I have been very happy with all the content that I've got. You know, there's some great content that he produces, and a link to his Facebook page is also in the video description below. So, you know, if you like what you see here, then pop along to this. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be very quiet in a moment's time because I want you to turn up the volume and listen to this game. In fact, I'll turn it up a little bit louder for you as well, and just listen to this game as it boots in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. How good was that? So this is Scary Things, all free today. The music is by Libby. He is absolutely brilliant on the music front. You know, he's featured in a lot of things, and you know, I had a quick go on this, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge. You know, I'm probably going to upset users. You know, it's gonna scare them, my gameplay. It's going to be so bad. No, I think I'm going to be all right on this. I really think I'm going to be all right on this. But no, Northern Games. You know, you need to check them out if you are interested in fizzles. And remember, this channel is forever free, non-monetized, everything like that. I'm doing this for my love of people that do great things, you know, promoting them for my love of good things they produce. And Northern Games, great titles, great products, especially when you get the physicals in your hand. Alright, so let's see what this is all about. This is a sequel to Down the Pipe, where it seems to be the poo emoji, and yes, that's right, you heard me right, you do play a poo emoji, has gone to some kind of twisted hell. Let's go on a journey with them together. Alright, so we need to be using a Sinclair joystick for this, and laser on and off is the border. The border will flash, and we're going to leave it flashing because I think it's a rather glorious effect. We can turn it off though, and we can turn it on. We got it on at the moment actually, so laser is on there, and we want that flashing effect. Let's do the Sinclair joystick and enter my world of Scary Things. Look closely at the hat. There's a number 5 in that hat. That is how many lives you've got. Let's see how far I can go. Alright, so your little poo emoji, you can see his eyes as he looks left and right, and you've got a fire button as well, and every time you touch any background, you lose some of your life. You get a little bit of protection as soon as you get a new life when it starts again. So effectively, you're not in a position where you start on the bad areas and die straight away. And the bar for your life, the bar for your damage at least, is on the right hand side of the screen. Let's get all these shot away, and it's quite fast, isn't it? You know, and I like the bubbles as they go up as well, as they get bigger and bigger. You know, Down the Pipe, you were going from the top downwards on the screen. This one, you were going upwards. So it's like the game has been reversed a little bit. Let's shoot those bubbles. I don't know whether they're going to be good or bad, but we are going to get rid of them. And there's some strange flying sprites that you've got here. This game has several levels. You know, in a test play, I managed to get to the second level, which, you know, wasn't torture, although some viewers think that the stuff we do here is torture, so to speak. And you know what, I'm going on about it because it really made me laugh, that comment. You know, I thought I did quite well on the game that they didn't particularly like, and the game in question they didn't particularly like my gameplay. Oh my god, I've died. Was Metro Cross, but you know, I've got okay on it. You know, I got further than I've got on some games anyway. So yeah, I was pleased with that result. I was generally pleased with it. But yes, they are right. I could have been a little bit better. And here is the big boss. Look at the size of it. It reminds me of some kind of mutant bloody space hopper. Now, if you like games like Go to Hell, you know, you should really probably like this game a lot. We're going to shoot it a few times and maybe, oh my god, we can kill it before we run out of lives. You know, it's quite hard to kill. There we go, there it goes. And look at this, another poo emoji appears, and then we appear in this area here. So here we go, let's get those flying things, Alright, and look at that, look carefully on the background. You've got a face that's buried looking out at you in the sea of all that nightmare stuff that you've got here. Those eyes are quite big, aren't they? You know, and that face on the right hand side. You know, imagine waking up at night and he is staring at you, standing over your bed. You probably wouldn't be impressed. I think I should know him from a character in a film or something like that. And I'm kind of thinking The Clockwork Orange, but I really don't know where I know that character from. But we've died, and we're going to have another go, because Ozzy says game over, so it is time to have another go at this. Right, here we go, number two, and, you know, Dr. No from Brazil, you have no clue how to play this game, this is torture. Well, this game I do have a clue how to play. I hope this is a little better for you. Alright, off we go. And seriously though, if you want comments featured in, comments that make me laugh, once in a while I will put in videos. If we get a pool of them, you never know, they might just randomly appear from a large pool. But new current comments that I see that make me laugh, and that generally did make me laugh, you know, will eventually appear on the tickers once in a while. Alright, we're going to focus on this while we blast away these bad guys. Controls are very responsive. You know, music is by Lee B, so you know, this will always be good music. I'm not sure of a bad title where we've seen music from Lee B. DF Design, well, you know, they've done Down the Pipe and other games as well. You know, they are good coders, so the combination of all of them coming together is something good. It's something very good, actually. Alright, let's shoot these guys here. So, Northern Games, I messaged you, and you saw you were going to look into this about, you know, can I get the digital versions of the games that I've brought from you and a copy of the cassette up. If I can, this is the kind of video you will get, basically, because, you know, I was fortunate enough that all of this was available on itch.io to be able to do what I wanted. But this is the kind of production I'll be looking to do. You will get the shout out, you will get the link to your Facebook. I'm not asking for free stuff, I'm just asking for the digital ones that I've done. Yeah, alright, here we are, right, I've got to try and fall. Oh my days, it's so hard to kill this. Alright, okay, let's just do lots of shooting, come on, out the way. Yeah, I'm not asking for anything, you know, free, anything that I haven't paid for, but if you can help me out, oh, I did it rather quickly. If you can help me out, it saves me having to basically dump the file to a digital format on the game, do a scan of the cassette. I'm trying to save myself time. I would rather be making videos. I would truly rather be making videos than the prep work for them, because that's the way this is. Alright, okay. I need to concentrate a little bit now. This is relatively hard, killing all of these. Do I like this game though? Yes, I do like this game. Right, come on. Focus. Yeah, that's a creepy ass face on that right hand side. In fact, both of them are, but that one in that green is really spooky. Alright, okay, we got one life left. Can we get to the boss? That'd be good to be able to get to the boss. I'm just gonna... I was about to say, I'm just gonna blast the bubbles up to the top of the screen, but then the enemies started coming from the bloody side of the screen. This looks like boss stage. It's wide, it's open. Oh, maybe it's not. There's some flying. Oh, you can't... Oh, hang on. Oh, that looked like that was some kind of power-up. I don't know what that was. Oh, it wasn't a power-up. It was certainly one of those flying things that I couldn't kill for some reason. Did it reduce my damage? I really don't know. I should have paid more attention. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's busy, it's busy. So, one question, you know, and this goes to the designers of this game. Why not Kempston joystick? So this is using the Sinclair. Oh, we got that face there. This is using the Sinclair joystick to be doing this. The Kempston joystick would have been easier. Oh no! Oh, I died. Oh, balls to that. We are dead. We are dead. Ozzy's going to appear, isn't he? Is he going to appear? Yes, Ozzy says game over. So, this has been a good game. This has been a fun game. Have I enjoyed myself? Yes, I absolutely have. You know, do I think I can get higher than the high score of 11,000? Eventually I can, but I'm not sure how many levels DF Design has done for this. But the Northern Games of this, the version of this game, is certainly the enhanced version, and you can own this on a physical cassette if you choose. Thank you for watching. Take care, and more importantly, support people that create physical games. There's not that many out there, and if you are a collector, and even in the slightest, you know, any physical cassette on the Sinclair Spectrum is an absolute win for me. You may have noticed that I haven't really done any unboxing nostalgia videos because I only buy these games in an absolute trickle now. And for those that don't know, the unboxing nostalgia videos where we sort of opened en masse all kinds of Spectrum games that I was rebuilding my Sinclair Spectrum collection. And if you're watching this and you're a Sinclair Spectrum fan, if you're watching this and you know you're watching this on the day of release, when I tried to do unboxing nostalgia, I was after one game, which is New Wheels John. Somebody has got New Wheels John on eBay right now, and that is one of the rarest Sinclair Spectrum games to actually go for. So if you're a collector and you want a copy of New Wheels John from Automata, you may want to have a look at that auction. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be bloody expensive by the time it's done. But, you know, in all the years of collecting, you know, this is only the second time I have ever seen it appear. I got it the first time. Who knows who will get it the second time? All of you stay safe. All of you take care. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Please like, share, and please like, share, and subscribe to this channel.